Alright then, so in today's video we are going to make French fries, or chips if you're from England, and I'm going to show you two ways. The first one is the simplest, most obvious way of making chips or French fries. We're going to use the deep fryer here, and the second way is going to be more of a fine dining sort of route that we're going to take with French fries. Alright then, so these are the frozen French fries that we're gonna cook later on. Obviously this doesn't really require a lot of time, so this is gonna be the last thing that we're gonna do. I just wanted to show you the bag and what it actually looks like, but everybody knows what French fries look like. Alright then, so we're gonna start with the second method, which is actually peeling the potatoes first. As you can see, these are just normal everyday potatoes, and I have a peeler here and some paper towel on the top of the chopping board, so it's easier to clean up. As you can see, all the shavings and whatever comes off, and the potato skin, it just basically falls onto this paper towel. Then you can, fold it up and just toss it in the bin, or if you have like a composting bin or something, you can just put it there. Now we're gonna cut up these potatoes. There are many ways that you can do it. The way I'm gonna do it, as you're gonna see, is very similar to what you get in frozen French fries bags. You can cut it into medallions as well. It's entirely up to you how you want to cook your potatoes, but this is what comes close to the original French fries basically. Now I personally prefer slightly bigger French fries, but it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna put all of these potatoes into water, and then we're gonna bring it to a boil, and we're gonna let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. And once that's done, we're gonna take it off the heat, and then we're gonna take all the semi-cooked potatoes and we're gonna put it on a wire rack. Now, as you can see, the potatoes started kind of peeling, and the skin is a little bit rough, which is gonna give us, a bit more flavor in the end. So now this is gonna go into the fridge for about 30-35 minutes until they completely cool down. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna par cook them at 140 degrees Celsius for about 5 to 6 minutes. Once that's done, you can take it out and you can put it in the freezer, or you can actually bump up the heat to 180 degrees. You take it out, you let it drain, and then you turn it up to 180, and then you're gonna fry it for anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes, depending on how big the French fries are. Now once that's done, you're gonna take it out when it looks GBD, which is golden brown delicious. And then we're gonna fry our frozen store-bought French fries. Again, anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes, depending how thick the cuts are. Now once that's done, we are going to season it. I like to season it with sea salt, ground fresh black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Toss it around so it gets evenly coated, and then we're gonna take the frozen French fries out as well, and we're gonna season it the exact same way. So salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Again, we're gonna toss it around so it gets evenly coated, and then we are ready to try these French fries. All right then, so I have two types of French fries here. First one is the store-bought frozen version. This one is the more complicated one. So I'm gonna give it a taste test, and I will tell you what the differences are and what are the similarities. Okay, so this one is the fresher one, the store-bought version. You kind of know what you're getting with this. It's crispy. The inside is nice as well. It's a little bit creamy, but I mean, it's store-bought. You know, if you're in a rush and if you want to do something quickly, and if you want the same quality over and over and over again, go for this one. Now let's try the one that we made. I mean, the thing is, with this one, there's so much more color on it, as you can see, and because we cooked it before for a little bit, you can see the outside, the kind of like the skin part has like a different kind of texture. So yeah, this one has like a different taste as well. They are both seasoned the same way, but this one has like a deeper kind of flavor. This one is a bit more simpler, but it has the same flavor, but this one has like kind of like layers of flavor. So like on the outside it's like salty, a little bit of pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and on the inside it's much more creamier than this one. And that's how I actually like my French fries. So I don't like the overly crispy ones. I prefer, you know, a bit of creaminess on the inside. So if you have about 2 hours to waste, I recommend you do this one. If you want to do bigger batches, I recommend you do this one, because this one is much quicker. You can do this in about 10 minutes or so. This one takes about 2 hours with all the peeling and cooking, and then putting it in the fridge, then frying it at 140, then taking it out, then putting it in the freezer for an hour, then frying it for another, like, you know, 5 to 6 minutes. So this one takes much longer, and it needs much more work, whereas this one is much simpler and you can do it much quicker. So if I have to pick between these two, I would pick this one for convenience. But if I want to elevate a very simple dish or side dish, such as French fries, I would pick this one. Alright, so I guess that is it for today's video. By the way, this was the first time that I actually tasted something on this channel, so there you go. I did receive a mean comment saying that, you know, I'm not actually tasting anything and I'm probably just throwing it away. Here you go, I tasted it and it tastes good, and probably gonna finish both, and this is gonna be my dinner. So anyway, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Down there, subscribe, okay? Hit the like button, share this video, leave a comment as well, and if you want to see me cook anything that you like, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.